Kelly Ripa and Mark Consuelos of Live were captured walking out with a surprising co-star during an exciting first move. Kelly, 52, and Mark, 52, usually meander to their seats on the main stage after Deja Vu. Their in-house DJ introduces them. On Wednesday's program, however, the married couple and their chief producer, Art, arrived together. Kelly and Mark gripped Art's arms as he stood between them. The two were escorting him to seats near the live news desk but out of sight. Fellow executive producer Michael Gelman, 61, was standing near the off-stage seats, extending his hand to Art to pull him to the seat beside him. Normally, the production higher-ups get to their seats off-camera instead of coming out with the TV personalities. Kelly confronted the confusion in her introductory spiel. "It was so funny, we caught Art more backstage, and he was like trying to sneak past us," she divulged. "And we were like, no. It was Kelly and Mark's suggestion for Art to accompany them out. He's walked out on the show many times, but never in this direction. Get in on the action." The live anchors will occasionally feature Art in a segment of the broadcast. Kelly and Mark talked about clothes early on in an episode that aired in May. The Riverdale actor read a newspaper article claiming that men who live by tired style rules that ban certain color pairings are missing out. Mark went through some of the different combos the article suggested and revealed he's tried many of them himself. Then both he and his wife admitted that when it comes to style, they think about one man only. They both agreed that their producer, Art, has a great fashion sense and turned to him to get his thoughts on the subject. The camera panned to show Art wearing blue loafers, navy pants, and a blue blazer. Kelly asked if he would ever think to pair his blue blazer with black pants, as the article suggested, and he quickly shot that idea down. "So, this article is not for you," Kelly told him. Mark added, "He maintains the rules." Iron fist. Kelly agreed, insisting Art has very strict fashion rules but that she goes by what Art says, not by what the newspaper says. The host then looked down at the paper on her desk in disgust and furiously threw it in the air behind her, while shouting, "Police." Art just laughed and thanked Kelly for having his back on the topic. Aside from tossing props on set, there have also been a few other surprises on the show since Mark recently took over for Ryan Seacrest, 48, including some blunders. Last week, Kelly had to jump in to correct her husband after he slipped up while congratulating a fan on winning a trip after the show. As part of Live's Grow for It spring trivia segment, a viewer ended up earning a week-long vacation in Panama, where she would get to stay at the Los Establos boutique hotel in Bacuit. Following the fans' win, Mark shared his happiness for her achievement. "I am really glad that you're going to Mexico," Mark said confidently, despite a video of the prize package having just played. His wife Kelly promptly and emphatically corrected him, saying, "No, she's going to Panama." "I'm really glad you're going to Panama," Mark remarked, putting his hand down in laughter and shame as his wife joined him in the awkward hysteria.